Organizations that prioritize employee well-being perform better. That message set the tone at the Employee Wellbeing Conference 2026 in Lagos, where HR leaders and business executives gathered to explore how workplace well-being is becoming central to productivity and business success.
What we see and advocate for is a well-structured system around well-being. It's not owned by HR alone. Or we see a lot of emphasis towards once it comes to people, I just hand it over to human resources. But if you understand that those people are the ones who would engage your customers, are the ones who would become innovative in this very intelligent and competitive industry, then you want to ensure that issues around people are well taken care of.
Organized by Great Place to Work Nigeria, the conference focused on the theme, A Blueprint for a Healthy and Productive Workplace.
It's possible for you to have wonderful practices and policies that are documented on a paper but are not implemented. So what we do basically is to, as assess organizations, we roll out an assessment across organizations to be able to kind of understand the actual experience of employees on a daily basis based on their responses.
The conference examined how employee well-being has moved from an HR initiative to a core business strategy as organizations respond to rising concerns around mental health, burnout, and employee engagement.
If you are feeling stressed at work, take time off. Okay? Take time off, go on leave. Ensure you use your leave. Nigerians, some of us are bad at that. Nigerian workers, they either monetize it or they want to postpone it. I want to enforce it. Take your leave. Take time off. Take care of yourself. I want to say it again. Nobody is indispensable. Think of you. Be selfish. This time around is allowed. Be selfish.
A key highlight of the conference was the recognition of Wellbeing Ambassadors. These individuals were honored for actively promoting mental, emotional, and physical well-being within their organizations.
Well-being is one of the biggest things for us. As we always say, that you matter beyond the work, and then the staff, the employees, are our biggest priority.
The main thing, I think one of the main things that really improve employee well-being in my organization is the leadership. The executive management supports initiatives that make staff to thrive. You understand? They approve trainings, they support a positive work culture, very positive environment, and there's an open door policy. So with this, I believe if every organization that has this can thrive.
But I'd say one thing that really stands out when it speaks to well-being are some of the employee assistance programs that we have in place. So from HMOs to providing professional counseling and what have you for employees that require them. We have all of this. We also have tailored initiatives that speaks to demographics also. So as a woman, you think you need certain kind of interventions. We have them specific for women.
Panel discussions focused on positioning employee well-being as the heart of business strategy and designing workplaces that sustain well-being, leadership, culture, and systems.
Employee well-being has to be an integral part of an institution DNA. An institution that intends to grow the whole 9 years. So from a sustainable perspective.
I think the conversation about how work is done should be changed. Don't you agree with me? And it's time that we start that conversation. Work must be redesigned. Work must be remeasured. Not just work, but how. How is the work done? Are people getting burnout because you want to win? You want to be the best?
Moderators and speakers noted that employee well-being has shifted from being a nice-to-have HR program to a critical driver of engagement, productivity, retention, and profitability.
A workplace that supports employee well-being looking practice is productivity. Productivity, there is performance, there is more money, for the organization. When performance happens, when people are productive, when people are, well taken care of course, well-being, productivity happens there. People become high performers. in organization, and also high performing also brings about revenue.
The discussion also highlighted the importance of consistency in leadership, data-driven decision-making, and measuring employee happiness to improve productivity. The Employee Wellbeing Conference 2026 closed with a clear message. Employee well-being is no longer optional. Experts say organizations that invest in people-first systems are more likely to improve performance, retain talent, and achieve long-term growth. Miriam Aligbe reporting for the HR Anchor.